We're working on the West Heating Plant in Georgetown on 29th Street. The idea is to rethink that old heating plant and to remake the building into a new residential building with a new park. We're trying to blend the industrial history and also make a contemporary modern building. And the fact that that married now with this new park reimagines the site as an incredible contribution to the Georgetown heritage. This has now becomes something which was about keeping you away, becoming the destination and a piece of joy in the fabric. I'm really excited to have the opportunity to work in Washington on all these different scales and these different opportunities. The unifying element of all of them is that they're always offering something to the public realm. To be able to do that in Washington, you know, either in its sort of suburbs or right in its monumental core or in its historic city like Georgetown is just an incredible honor and privilege.
It's almost like the diagram of a park, the starter kit for a park. There's a lawn, there's a little hill, there's some trees, there's some water, there's some shade, there's a place to sit, there's a little piazza. It's got all the bits that you think of when you think of going to the park. It's not full of equipment, there's not a lot of apparatus, it's not a busy place with people making a lot of noise and running around. It's actually a neighborhood park. The C&O Canal has a towpath, and then just above it there is a bicycle and pedestrian path that goes all the way up Rock Creek, all the way out into the country. And they sort of meet at that corner, but then, oops, they can't get across the creek, they can't get across the canal. If you just put this one little piece in, this one little bridge, that would allow you to connect the dots. So that's now in the plan. The National Park Service wants to do it. The park's bigger than an acre, it's a real place, and yet it was invisible because it was behind a wall, it had oil tanks and a coal yard, and it was an abandoned power plant, you know, so it was just off the radar. And now it's going to come back as an active part of the community.